James Charles bullied a woman. She lost her job. She filed for bankruptcy. She sent him a GoFundMe link, and he called her a lazy piece of shit. Let me tell you who she is and why he's never worked a day in his life. Let me set the scene. May 2nd, 2026. Spirit Airlines shuts down after 34 years. 17,000 people wake up with no job, no warning. One of those employees, a woman who lost her job and had nowhere else to turn, sends a DM to James Charles. Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I lost my job. Here's a GoFundMe link. Any donation helps. Seems reasonable, right? Just anything. She was just asking. James reads her message out loud on his spam account for millions to see. And he's laughing. He called her a lazy piece of shit.
Because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled.
James, you have never applied for a job in your life. You became famous on YouTube as a teenager. Your real world is sponsored content and brand deals worth millions of dollars. You are literally the last person on earth qualified to lecture anyone about the job market. Then he says he might help if she was a longtime fan with a really rare genetic disease that there's no cure for. So, let me get this straight. You won't help someone who lost their job and filed for bankruptcy. But if they have a terminal illness and bought your pallets for years, maybe. What a hero. After the backlash, he deleted the video and posted an apology. He said, and I quote, "This video was effing stupid. It was rude, it was obnoxious, it was privileged, and most importantly, it was completely effing unnecessary, James. So why did you post it in the first place?" Said he shamed her for asking for help and where she was clearly really struggling, and that this could have been her absolute last resort. You think, James? You think losing your job and filing for bankruptcy might be a last resort for some people? Groundbreaking. Here's what gets me. This man has been famous since he was a teenager. He has never filled out a job application. He has never interviewed for a position he needed to pay rent. He has never been rejected from a 9-to-5 and wondered how he'd make ends meet. And he has the audacity to call a woman who lost her job through no fault of her own a lazy piece of shit? Anyway, James Charles showed the world exactly who he is. What do you think? Was his apology real or just damage control? Comment below.